Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am very excited to start what will be a series commenting on my own games, where I will basically show you some games that I consider important and have been critical in my chess career. I will make an analysis, trying always to keep things simple but high quality at the same time. This with the idea of doing it as a training for me, since the analysis of games is a fundamental part of the tournament player, and at the same time you can understand how an international master thinks. Well, now what we came to. Today I will be commenting on my game against Grandmaster Lelys Martinez from Cuba, who is the boy you can see in the thumbnail below. Okay, before I will tell you a little about the context of this game. It was played in Juan Santa Maria, a closed tournament that gave the standard of international master norms. This game was precisely in round 5 and it had a fairly acceptable tournament at the moment. And for this game against the number 1 ranked in the tournament, I was clear about one thing, which I should not lose. Then I prepared the game a day before. I knew checking his games that he played e4 mainly and did not tend to double-edged lines, but he was a more positional player and liked to exploit small advantages. Well, the game started with e4, g6, d4, bishop g7, and this is what is known as a modern defense. That is the strongest thing I had in my repertoire against e4. Now continue with knight f3, d6, bishop c4, and here Lelys did not choose to surprise me with something different. If not, he played as usual in this game. Now I follow a6 with the idea of b5 and keep my game flexible, as is the idea of the modern defense. He shared castle, now e6, bishop b3, and knight e7. And I was still in my preparation. I had many ideas as I had reviewed before, and there are very interesting plans with d5 and f5 and sometimes e5. But for now, I must finish taking out my pieces and I am waiting for his move to react properly. He played rook e1, and I got shot castle. Now knight bd2, knight bc6, and I was still in my preparation, but I was not sure if d5 or e5 was the best move. And I was just waiting for his move. And he plays c3, and for now we have both made development moves, and basically the opening is over. And this is an important moment. I must define what plan and what distribution of pieces I should do. I will follow, and it is important not to go into unnecessary complications, and always look for a plan that allow us to keep things under control, or at least under some measure of control. I choose e5, which is a good move and logical, since it gives harmony to the black pieces. The bishop in c8 start playing, and my pieces combine to fight for the center. I mean, e5 is hitting the center is actually now threatening to win a pawn in d4. So this is a good move. And it's important not to enter into d5 moves like d5, which can leads to unnecessary complications after e5, and I don't know if I make something like bishop d7, knight f1. I have these squares very weak, so you should try to move the moves that are more secure. Okay, so I play e5 and white plays d takes e5. And now another important moment, with which piece should I take, pawn or knight? Both look similar, but if we delve into the position, we see that if we take with my pawn, my knights will lack squares, and it is always important to give them freedom to the pieces. That is why the simplification after knight takes e5, knight takes e5, d takes e5. I knew that black should be perfectly fine here. Good control of the center, there are no clear weaknesses. But again, against strong players like this Grandmaster, it is necessary to continue making a strong move. Why continue with queen f3, pressed f7 in combination with this bishop and b3, and place the queen in a better square. But after thinking for several minutes, I found this idea, knight c6. With the idea of knight a5, I managed to remove that powerful bishop from that harmful diagonal. He played knight c4, that prevents knight a5 for the moment, but I found b5. that seems somewhat risky since it lifted the point of d5 more vulnerable, but I demonstrate with the following moves that was not a real problem. Knight e3, knight a5, rook d1, and now it is important to must think about the most active position possible. I play queen h4, trying to explode the white squares in combination with my c8 bishop. I have threats like bishop g4, winning the exchange in some lines, so definitely queen h4 is the best position for my queen. The game continued with bishop c2, bishop c2, c6, and now it is important, very important to control this d5 square as fast as we can. So again continue g3, bishop queen e7, and now white squares, where the white squares are a little bit weak after g3. Bishop b4, you play b4, queen b7, the only square for my knight, and after a4 and bishop e6, which is the most active position for my bishop, and finally after a takes b5 he asked for queen 2 knight e6, a takes b5, and finally after this move he asked me for a draw. I accepted. When my position could be slightly better, but against someone as experienced as Lelys, it is better to, this is where the game ends. It is better to secure the half point and prepare for the following games, and also because I have in mind to achieve my last international master norm with 7 points. Okay, now honestly I believe that the Lelys did not achieve anything important after the opening, where white not only aspires to look for positions where they can put more pressure, but it is important to realize that with meaningful movements and with good previous preparation you can avoid losing many games. That's all for now. Please subscribe. I hope to publish a new video soon. Thank you for the time and see you in the next video.